What if I told you the most devastating way to defeat someone who hurt you isn't revenge, not shouting, not fighting back, not even proving them wrong? Pause, soft background music. The real destruction comes from something quieter, sharper. Your indifference, think about it. The colleague who stole credit, the friend who betrayed your trust, the ex who dragged your name through the mud. What did they want most? Your reaction. But when you respond with calm, with silence, when you walk away as if they never mattered, lean in, that's the blow they never recover from. Today I'll show you the silent art of retaliation, winning without revenge, without noise, without losing dignity. The Stoics knew it, modern psychology confirms it, and deep down you've probably felt it too. The strength of silence and self-control. When you choose not to react, you're sending a louder message than words. You never had control over me. Imagine this. At work, someone steals your idea in a meeting. Everyone looks at you, waiting for drama. But instead of exploding, you just smile. You keep working. And a few weeks later, your results prove who the real talent is. That's not weakness. That's power. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." Marcus Aurelius. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Punchline. What if the strongest clapback is no clap at all? Silent punishments, more powerful than words. 1. Indifference. They want drama. They want to see you break, but you starve them of it. Think of a toxic friend who always pokes at your insecurities. The moment you stop reacting, their power evaporates. Punchline. Sometimes silence screams louder than rage. 2. Denying them. Importance. Every attack hides a craving to matter, but when you move on, you show them the truth. They never did. Punchline. The cruelest answer is none at all. 3. Absence speaks louder than confrontation. Picture betrayal. Instead of posting online or starting a war of words, you vanish. No texts, no explanations. They wanted a fight. What they got was emptiness. And in that emptiness, desperation grows. Twist. What if the real punishment was simply never giving them a second thought? 4. Success as the ultimate humiliation. They expected collapse. Instead, you rise, you laugh, you succeed. Remember Nelson Mandela. After 27 years in prison, he didn't return with revenge. He returned with calm and dignity and became president. His silence humiliated his enemies more than hatred ever could. Punchline, revenge is temporary. But success? That's permanent. 5. Contempt. The invisible weapon. Anger is still attention. Hate is still a connection. But contempt is deletion. Treat them as if they never existed. And that silence corrodes them, because manipulators don't fear hate. They fear being forgotten. Punchline, they don't die when you hate them. They die when you forget them. 6. Self-control is the highest power. They expect you to beg, to crumble, but when you stay calm, elegant, steady, you flip the power dynamic. Think of a heated argument. The louder they get, the calmer you stay. In that moment, who really has control? Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Punchline. Self-control isn't weakness. It's dominance disguised as peace. 7. Absence. Without explanation. Silent torture. If you fight, they can fight back. If you explain, they can twist your words. But silence? Silence leaves them alone with their guilt. And guilt is the cruelest jailer. Seneca warned, "Do not argue with fools. Their words are traps for your dignity." Punchline. Sometimes disappearing is the loudest goodbye. The power of time. At first they may laugh, they may think they've won, but time has a way of turning silence into a storm. Days pass, weeks pass, your silence grows heavier, their certainty fades into doubt. Doubt turns to guilt. Guilt becomes regret. Marcus Aurelius said, "Time is like a river. If you wait long enough, you will see the body of your enemy float by punchline. Silence plants the seed. Time delivers the harvest." The true victory. So here's the truth. Don't chase revenge. Don't waste peace. Don't look back. The strong don't scream. They don't beg. They don't explain. They move on, pause. And that's what turns the one who hurt them into dust. Final shocking punchline. They wanted to break you. Instead, they broke themselves. If this message touched you, think of someone who no longer deserves your energy. Let them fade into silence. If this gave you strength, share it with a friend. Drop the word "overcoming" in the comments so I know you stayed until the end. And if you're ready to build a calmer, stronger, untouchable self, hit like, subscribe, and join this journey. Because the best is yet to come. Until next time, stay strong, stay silent, and keep moving forward.